We are on. Okay, fam. So this is going to be a good live. I'm definitely going to post this one up because you definitely are going to benefit from it. Before I hop into this live, I just want to let you guys know that I'm very grateful for you guys as usual. For recurring subscribers, welcome back. For new subscribers, welcome to the channel if you guys come across this live. And by the way, guys, yesterday I took the day, it took me like a half an hour to be honest with you. I made a playlist, different categories for all of my videos, all like 375 of them or whatever the case may be, and I categorized them into shorts, manifestation tips and tricks, everybody's yourself pushed out, guided meditations, and I can't remember, and the lives, and I think there was one more but I can't remember right now. So you could go ahead and check that out. All the playlists are public for you guys, so you guys can check out all those different videos that are categorized so they're not all over the place. If you guys ever want to, share these playlists with friends, feel free. And of course, I am a manifestation coach, so feel free to reach out to me. I have some deals going on. Other than that, let's hop into the live, man. So we're going to be discussing two things, okay? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. We're going to be discussing how you have the ability to manifest absolutely anything, number one. And number two, you are the operant power of your reality. Okay, I'm going to start with that because if I explain that, it should make the idea of manifesting anything that much more smoother. So you have God, okay? That which I call God. It's just a terminology to describe the infinite. You could call it whatever you want. Some people call it divine source, the higher mind, the quantum field, the divine intelligence, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's the same thing, just different terminologies, okay? It is the force that which is everything, okay? Everything, all possible events, infinity, all realities, all possible futures, everything, okay? That's what God is, everything. Now, we are an aspect, every single one of us, all 7 billion-ish people that dwell on this planet are an aspect of that everything, of that infinity, experiencing itself in their own, in our own individual, unique 3D reality. You follow me so far? So, because God is everything, and we are an aspect, a direct aspect of that everything experiencing itself in our own physical world, how can anything be separate of that when that is everything and we are that experiencing itself? Think about that. You may need to replay this a couple times to understand what I'm talking about, because I can understand why some people might get confused by that. So nothing is separate of our awareness and our reality. Okay? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. God is infinite. This is why no circumstance will ever permanently, prevent you from experiencing what you want. Unless, of course, you're in the state where that's permitted. If you're in the state where you believe, think, feel, assume that your circumstance is going to prevent you from experiencing what you want, then they most likely will. But the thing is, in actuality, God is not bound by any circumstance, okay? No circumstance. God is infinite. We are an aspect of God experiencing itself. We are an aspect of the infinite source experiencing itself. Nothing is separate of our awareness in our reality. And because God is infinite possibilities, because God is infinite potential, infinite realities, and again, we are an aspect of that infinite source experiencing itself in our own physical reality, we absolutely have the power to tap into infinite realities and infinite possibilities. We absolutely have the potential to manifest absolutely anything we desire. Okay? We are the operant power of our reality, and it's plain and simple. 100%, fam. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask down below. Alright? And do me a favor, click that screen. I don't know if it's like TikTok where if you get the likes up, it shows it to more people, but it is what it is. If you guys feel inspired to do it, then feel free. If not, it's fine too. But getting back on track, we are the operant power of our world. Nothing is separate of our awareness. Nothing is separate of our infinite intelligence, that which is God. Freaking flies, man. Sorry, I had to fix the screen. You guys follow me? You guys understand what I'm saying? So, when it comes to the money, when it comes to raising your self-esteem, building your confidence, when it comes to improving the connection, the relationship with yourself, with your own inner source, when it comes to manifesting your SP, all of it is possible. Infinite realities, infinite possibilities simultaneously existing right now in this current moment. And you have access to it all. You have access to it all, fam. You may not believe that right now. You may not be in the state where you believe that right now, I should say. It's fine. It's fine. The more you keep implementing these tools and techniques and teachings, eventually you will get yourself to the point where you know that that's the truth. And that's a very empowering thing. Nothing is separate of your awareness. Absolutely nothing and no one. So whatever way someone is showing up in your world, whatever you're experiencing, whatever circumstances are prevalent in your reality, it started with you on some level. Some people don't want to accept that. Some people don't want to hear that, but it's the truth. Because God is everything, and we are an aspect of God experiencing our own individual 3D reality. Okay? There is no absolute one reality that everybody is experiencing. That's just not how it works, man. And even if you study quantum physics, you would know that this is the truth. Okay? So, if you want to manifest what it is you desire to experience, developing the mentality that you are the operant power of your world will surely help you in some pretty magical ways, fam. Because someone that knows their worth, someone that knows their power, someone that is confident in that knowing, someone that truly knows and is in the state where they 100% believe that they are the operant power of their reality, those people do not have trouble manifesting what they want. Those people do not have trouble manifesting what they want. I had to say that twice, fam. Those people are vibing high. Those people are in an empowering state of being. Those people have a healthy self-concept. If something negative happens, something that is perceived to be negative happens in their world, they're not stressing it. They don't mind. Because they know their power. They always fall back into that. Because they put the teachings to the test. They've practiced this. They've implemented the teachings. They went above and beyond. They know their worth. They know their power. They're confident in that knowing. They know they can manifest anything because of all this experience, because they've tested it out. A lot of you guys will test it out with like a couple little small things, such as seeing like a butterfly, man. No, vigorously test it out. Not forcibly, but vigorously test it out. With faith, blind faith. Fam, we're all in life going to place our faith in something. You might as well place your faith in something that is beneficial to you. And you are fully capable of doing that. You are fully capable of choosing, keyword there, choosing to trust the process, fam. 110%, and I know you guys have the power within you to do that. I know you guys have the power within you to manifest your dreams. I know you guys have the power within you to shift your circumstances and manifest your SP and that incredible wealth and that incredible health. But it's not enough for me to know that. You need to know that for your reality, fam. Do you understand? Right? So oftentimes I'll get asked some questions. Joey, how can I start implementing these teachings? What can I do to develop this knowingness that I am the operant power? How can I test it out? Yada, yada, yada. Well, if you want to start implementing the teachings, it really does start with you choosing to do so, and it's that simple. If you want to start implementing the teachings, it's as simple as you deciding, consciously choosing that you're going to start implementing them and stick to that decision. Manifestation on a conscious level is a choice, it's a decision, and it's one you're going to choose to go all out with, and really start implementing and stick with, or you're going to choose to half-ass it. It's completely up to you, fam. That's number one. And number two, how can you get yourself into the state of knowing that you are the operant power? What can you do to test it out? I've talked about this many times before, but literally every morning, the first thing when you wake up after you handle your, bathroom business and whatnot. Start playing around with this. Make a list. Get yourself into a meditative state and start creating intentions internally. Start intending that you see certain things, that you hear certain things, that you experience people acting in specific ways, in the ways that you want specifically. That you have friends compliment you, and pick compliments that you've never heard them say to you before. Start playing around with this. Start experiencing, start setting intentions that you're experiencing, seeing certain money amounts, or getting and receiving certain amounts of money, coming across certain amounts of money on the floor, seeing certain things that you don't normally see, getting free things, getting discounts on things. There are so many ways you could test it out. Get creative, guys. And don't tell me that you can't think of anything. That's a bullshit excuse. You absolutely can. You're just not digging deep enough. You're not applying yourself. Which is half-assing it, fam. And that's a choice. Remember that. Okay? Because there are, technically speaking, there's unlimited amounts of desires. You just gotta dig deep and figure out what they are, fam. Even if it's the most minuscule things, such as having a slight, fleeting, thought-based desire of experiencing a very rare form of butterfly, fam. That is still a desire. And when you see that very rare form of butterfly, you know that you intended to see that. You know that that's coming from you. You did that. And at first, you may pass it along as a coincidence, but when you keep implementing this and keep testing this, eventually it will get to the point where it's an undeniable truth that you are actually influencing your reality, fam. You'll start to develop this knowing that you are the operant power. So that's what you could do. Alright? That's what you could do, fam. You guys might want to go back and re-listen to this live. I think personally this is one of the best lives that I've ever done up until this point. I think it's very informative. I think it's very educational. I think it's somewhat kind of upfront. You know how I be doing. You know how us Bostonians be doing. You know what I'm saying? So, feel free to reach out to me if you want a one-on-one session. I know I keep promoting this, but cut me some slack, fam. There's people that promote it in literally every single post whenever they can. I really only do it in my lives and community tab every once in a while, alright? So feel free to reach out to me. All the contact info will be posted in the first comment below. Although, you're very welcome, Cedra. Although, I will go ahead and just tell you that my Instagram, okay, is Live From The End with Joey, okay? I'm actually going to hop on Instagram after this if you guys want to go ahead and follow the live on there, Live From The End with Joey. Send me a request. Let's get in touch, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you guys have a beautiful, safe day. Implement what you have learned today in this live. Share with a friend. I am out. Much love and peace, fam. Alright?